7.1. This painting is a self-portrait by the Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh was born in the Netherlands on the 30th of March 1853. His parents weren't poor. His father was a church minister and his mother was an artist. Van Gogh's first job was in his uncle's company selling paintings. But later, he was a teacher in England and finally a painter. We only really know what he looked like because of his many self-portraits. Only 3 photographs of him exist, and they are all from when he was young. This portrait is from his time in Arles in the south of France in 1888, when he was 35. He was very poor, but he was happy because of the beautiful light and colours there. This portrait was a present for his friend, the painter Paul Gauguin. Gauguin and Van Gogh were together in Arles for a month. Van Gogh was not strong mentally, and the relationship between them was difficult. After a big fight, Van Gogh cut off his ear and was in a mental hospital for some time. He died on the 29th of July 1890. He was only 37 years old. His paintings weren't popular during his lifetime, and he was never rich or famous. But today, people think that Vincent van Gogh is one of the greatest painters in the world, and his paintings, like Sunflowers and The Starry Night, sell for millions of pounds. (7.2)
Vincent van Gogh was an artist.
Was he Dutch or French?
She wasn't in class yesterday.
The Beatles were famous in the 1960s.
Where were you last night? You weren't at home.
7.3.
He was a painter. I was born in Italy. They were good friends.
He wasn't married. They weren't very happy.
Where were you born? Where was the hotel?
Was it expensive? No, it wasn't.
Were they at the concert? Yes, they were.
7.4.
1.
I'm at home. I was at home. 2.
He's American. He was American.
3.
They aren't famous. They weren't famous.
4. It's very cheap. It was very cheap. 5.
Where are they? Where were they?
6.
Is she an actress? Was she an actress?
7. You're right. You were right. 8.
What's his name? What was his name? 9.
She isn't happy. She wasn't happy.
10.
Are they tired? Were they tired?
7.5. 1.
Composer. Dancer. Director. Inventor.
2. Artist. Novelist. Politician. Scientist. 7.6.
Kevin and his partner Jeanette live in Birmingham, England. Last year they decided to go on a winter holiday to Trinidad in the Caribbean, and they looked for flights online. They were very happy to find cheap flights, only £800 return for the two of them. Kevin booked the flights and they started to plan their holiday. On the day of their flight, they arrived at Birmingham Airport and parked their car in the long-stay car park. Then they walked into the terminal building and tried to check in their bags. The check-in assistant looked at their boarding passes and asked where they wanted to go. "Trinidad," they replied. "We're going there on holiday." The check-in assistant looked surprised.
7.7. Where do you want to go?
Trinidad. We're going there on holiday.
I'm sorry, but there are no flights from here to Trinidad.
No flights? But we booked last month.
Let me check your booking. Oh, I see. I'm really sorry, but your booking isn't from this Birmingham. It's from Birmingham, Alabama, in the United States.
No! It can't be!
I'm very sorry, but it is. Look, it says BHM. That's the code for Birmingham Airport in the States. You can't fly from here.
I don't believe it! Kevin, did you check the airport when you booked?
Yeah, it was Birmingham. I didn't check which Birmingham.
You idiot!
I'm very sorry, but you can't fly today.
Well, that's ruined.
Somebody can make a mistake, can't they?
A mistake?
7.8.
I don't believe it! Kevin, did you check the airport when you booked?
Yeah, it was Birmingham.
7.9. 1.
I booked the flights yesterday. We arrived at the airport at 10 o'clock this morning.
2.
When I was young, I watched TV every night. I worked as a waiter every weekend when I was at university.
7.10. 1. Dog. D.
I called a taxi. I used an app. It arrived in 5 minutes.
2.
Tie. T. We talked about a holiday. We looked online. We booked a hotel.
3.
Id. He needed a passport. He wanted it fast. He waited a long time.
7.11.
asked, cooked, ended, finished, liked, lived, painted, played, started, stopped, travelled, watched, worked.
7.12.
1.
Play tennis.
2.
Travel by train.
3.
Cook lunch.
4.
Wait for a bus.
5.
Play the guitar.
6.
Study English.
7.
Watch TV.
8.
Listen to music.
7.13.
1. 5 minutes ago. 2. Last night. 3. Yesterday morning. 4. The day before yesterday. 5. 3 days ago. 6. Last week. 7. Last month. 8. Last summer. 9. A year ago. 10. In 2017.
7.14.
Buy, bought, can, could, come, came, drink, drank, feel, felt, find, found, get, got, go, went, have, had, know, knew, put on, say, said, take, took, think, thought, wear, wore.
7.15.
I went to Iceland in December. I didn't go to New York.
Did you go to a party? Who did you go with?
7.16.
Go. 8.
Go by bus.
1.
Go for a walk.
5.
Go home.
10.
Go out.
9.
Go shopping.
2.
Go to a restaurant.
11.
Go to bed.
7.
Go to church.
3.
Go to the beach.
6.
Go back.
4.
Go on holiday.
Have. 15.
Have a car.
12.
Have long hair.
18.
Have breakfast.
14.
Have a drink.
13.
Have a good time.
16.
Have a sandwich.
17.
Have a shower.
Get. 20.
Get a newspaper.
23.
Get a taxi.
19.
Get an email.
21.
Get dressed.
25.
Get home.
22.
Get to the airport.
24.
Get up.
7.17.
What was your best ever New Year's Eve? One you always remember?
Oh, definitely 2014, when I was in Rio.
Who were you with?
I was with my boyfriend, Marcelo, who's Brazilian.
Why was it so special?
Well, Brazil has special traditions for New Year's Eve, and they were all new for me. For example, it's a Brazilian tradition to wear white clothes for New Year's Eve, because white is a symbol of peace. So I wore a beautiful white dress which Marcelo's mother bought me. I have a photo somewhere on my phone. Yes, here, look.
Oh, how lovely. So, what did you do?
Let me think. Well, first we had a typical New Year's Eve dinner with Marcelo's family. And then, I suppose it was about 10, we got a bus to Copacabana.
What was the atmosphere like there?
Oh, it was amazing. The streets were already full of people. We went to a show at a place near the beach. It was great, and we danced samba.
Wow! Were you there at midnight?
No. When we saw it was nearly midnight, we went to the beach and the typical countdown started, 10, 9, 8, Happy New Year! Everywhere we heard the sound of people opening champagne and we watched the wonderful fireworks.
It sounds great. What did people do when the fireworks finished?
Most people went to other parties or they went home.
And what about you?
We decided to go to a different beach, a beach called Praia do Apoador, and we had our first swim of the new year. It was magical.
$7.18. 1. What year was it? 2.
Where were you?
3.
Who were you with?
4.
Where did you have dinner?
5.
What did you wear?
6.
What did you do before midnight?
7.
What did you do at midnight?
8.
What did you do after midnight?
9.
How was the weather?
10.
What time did you go to bed?
11.
Did you have a good time?
7.19.
So, Jenny, we have a free morning. What do you want to do?
Well, you're the expert on London life. What do you suggest?
Well, we can go cycling.
I don't have a bike.
We can rent bikes. It's easy.
That's cool.
OK, great. So we can cycle through the parks and you can see a bit of London. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. It's Daniel. Daniel, hi.
Hi, Rob. You need to do an interview this morning with an artist. He's at the Tate Modern.
Can I do the interview on Monday?
Sorry. He can only do this morning.
OK. Send me the details.
Thank you very much, Rob.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I understand. Work is work.
But I can meet you later, outside the Tate Modern. It's on the South Bank.
I can find it. I have a map. I can cycle there.
Let's meet at 12 o'clock then.
Great.
7.20. 3.
On the corner.
1.
At the traffic lights.
5.
A bridge.
7.
Opposite.
2.
Turn left.
4.
Turn right.
9.
Go straight on.
6.
Go past the church.
8.
At the end of the street.
7.21.
Excuse me, please. Where's the Tate Modern?
Sorry, I don't live here.
Excuse me. Is the Tate Modern near here?
The Tate Modern? It's near here, but I don't know exactly where. Sorry.
Thank you. Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to the Tate Modern, please?
Yes, of course. Go straight on, go past the church, then turn left at the traffic lights, and it's at the end of the street.
Sorry. Could you say that again, please?
Yes. Go straight on, go past the church, then turn left at the traffic lights, and it's at the end of the street. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
7.22.
Excuse me, please. Where's the Tate Modern?
Sorry, I don't live here.
Excuse me. Is the Tate Modern near here?
The Tate Modern? It's near here, but I don't know exactly where. Sorry.
Thank you. Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to the Tate Modern, please?
Yes, of course. Go straight on, go past the church, then turn left at the traffic lights, and it's at the end of the street.
Sorry. Could you say that again, please?
Yes. Go straight on, go past the church, then turn left at the traffic lights, and it's at the end of the street. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
$7.23.
Sorry about the weather.
Yeah, but what a view. It's a great bridge, too.
It's the Millennium Bridge. It's not for cars, only for people. It was the first new bridge over the Thames in 100 years.
You sound like a tour guide.
Sorry. I interviewed the architect last year. So, what would you like to visit?
What is there to see?
Well, we could see the Tate Modern first, as we're here, and then we could go to the Globe Theatre. Do you like Shakespeare?
Not really. I studied too much Shakespeare in college. It's Daniel. Sorry. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Jennifer. How's your free day? Are you enjoying London?
Absolutely. It's fantastic.
Listen, I have some free time today. Would you like to meet for lunch?
That's really nice of you, Daniel, but I'm sorry. I can't. I'm really far away from the office right now.
That's okay. No problem. Maybe another time.
Definitely. Bye.
What did he want? Anything important?
Not at all. Hey, let's go inside the Tate Modern now.
Yes, of course. There's a great restaurant on the top floor. The view is fantastic. The Tate Modern was a power station until 1981. Did you know that?
I didn't. Do you know anything else about the Tate Modern?
Oh, thank you for asking. I know a lot about it, actually.
Oh, great.
$7.24. 1,
What a view!
2,
What would you like to visit?
3,
What is there to see?
4,
We could go to the Globe Theatre.
5,
Would you like to meet for lunch?
6,
That's really nice of you.
7,
Maybe another time.
8,
Yes, of course.